necessary to alleviate that thing going forward. On the issue of schools, from next week, I think, yeah, and what they have also done, which I find to be commendable, was to use the period of lockdown to put in safety measures, such as washing basins and all of that, to ensure that children have access to that. One of the other conditions that they've also put in is the issue of wearing of masks in schools by students, which is now mandatory. Because there's also been quite a lot of issues regarding that, as to the viability of expecting 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds to be putting on masks every day and without sharing. As you know, our young ones love sharing so much. Would this potentially pose any sort of risk and threat to that? But there's also been some developments which speak to the student-teacher ratio to avoid overcrowding in classrooms. And therefore, the government has decided that those that will be taking examinations, our standard 7s, Form 3s, and Form 5s, will be opening the schools starting from next week. And they will be considering the situation going forward as to when the rest of the streams can also join in. We have not yet formed a firm position on that proposition. I will sit at life has to get back to normal. We need to also start adapting to the conditions as they unfold, but ensuring that we maintain safety. As I bring my presentation to closure, colleagues, one observation that we've made is lack of cohesion amongst the SADC region in terms of interventions. There seems to be not. It's almost like every country on its own. Yet we know very well that this issue crosses borders. Just this weekend, we were told that of 3 new cases that were reported in Zimbabwe, those were people that were being repatriated from Botswana. They had been put in quarantine sites in Zimbabwe. Just this weekend, we registered 5 new cases, all being people in transit through the country. I think some are coming from Zambia en route to South Africa, and others were coming from South Africa into Botswana. But now we're also hearing that there's a standoff with truck drivers saying not allowing trucks from Botswana. That speaks to our food security as well, because we depend so much on South Africa for supplies of services and goods. So our observation, which I think should be an issue that we can consider as an advocacy issue, is a lack of cohesion at a SADC level in terms of what sort of interventions can be put in place, which can ensure that, because we are integrated as a region, there's no that we can close our borders altogether to each other. But there's also threats that are also carried with opening up our borders and our interdependency as a region. We are of the view that it might be useful for conversations to be had in terms of how can we approach this thing together. We do know that there has been meetings amongst the heads of states where they discussed COVID, but as far as we know, we've never heard of any common position that has been adopted to that effect. If there's anything that I left out, colleagues from Botswana, you are free to add on. Thank you very much, colleagues.
Great. Thank you so much. In the interest of time, Botswana colleagues, I want to allow you to speak. But you can, when it's a question and answer session, perhaps that's where you can have a chance to contribute. Thank you so much, Machete, for that presentation. We won't be taking anything from it as yet, but allow Iswatini to take us through their own interventions. So, Lungile, over to you. If Lungile is still getting ready, if we can have Lesotho, Mama Mutsepe, if you're available, please share with us the COVID-19 response, particularly from the civil society perspective. Mama Mutsepe?
Thank you, Felicitas. Thank you, Felicitas.
Great. Please go ahead, ma'am.
Okay. I would like, we believe in child-led presentations. Let me have Batang present before I can comment. As you know, in Lesotho, the Prime Minister declared the COVID-19 as a national crisis in March 2020, and after that, the National Emergency Command Center was established. As it was established, it is made of multi-sectoral representations, and Batang is here to take from here. Go on, Batang.
Thank you very much, Mutsepe, for giving me this opportunity. Greetings again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here presenting on behalf of the children from the Marshall Rights Network. During this COVID-19, we've been affected very much, and in this case, it's actually adversely affected because the conditions set by this COVID-19 response by the government to actually limit there was any children for all the children, and number two is health facilities not being able to accommodate all the children. That includes those with disabilities. And the third one is unfavorable conditions that children have to work under now that they're staying home in order to put in a hand in the family in the homes. We are very much aware as children that of the upcoming economic depression, and we very much understand that it's going to affect us because it means our quality of education is going to decrease, and also our quality of medical help from all health facilities and doctors is also going to be adversely impacted. And this has really brought panic to us as children. But as time has been going on, solutions have been brought forth by many organizations in the Marshall Rights Network, and the first one is the mainstream of lobbying, where children we also learn on responses to the COVID-19, safety precautions we have to follow in order to stay safe, whether in or outside of our homes. And also the third one, the NGOs have been formulating the budgeting for the education of children. This is where different teachers have been creating ways on educating children through social media, through televisions, radios, and as you can imagine, it has also been stress for those with none of the listed